Chief Minister Biren asserts that there must be cooperation between the legislators and civil servants to ensure good governance. Works Minister Biswajit stresses need to strengthen unity among people to achieve development in Manipur. Nimcha Kipgin condemns gang rape of 2 girls, calls for stringent action against rapists. Lawyers in Manipur protest recommendations of Law Commission of India for proposed amendments to Advocate Act 1961. Education Minister Thongchom Radheshyam visits government schools, asks teachers to be prepared for transfers. And Neroka FC trashes Delhi United 5-0 in the 2nd Division League. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangjam bringing you the top stories. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren today asserted that periodic dialogue and interaction between the legislators and civil servants is necessary for good governance in the state. Speaking as a chief guest at the 12th Civil Service Day observance at Manipur Secretariat Conference Hall, N. Biren said the politicians come from the grassroots of society and know the sentiments of the people, while the civil servants know how to execute the government policies. He said cooperation between the two is needed to ensure good governance in the state. He also said an interaction program between the ministers and civil servants will be held every month to achieve transparency and smooth functioning of the government. The Chief Minister reiterated that the government will have zero tolerance of any act which goes against the framework of the Indian Constitution. He asserted that the government will never let the people down. Works Minister Thongam Biswajit said the system of check and balance should prevail in a democracy so that the government can work for the welfare of the society and ensure a corruption-free state. Top civil and police officials attended the function. Works Minister Thongam Biswajit today stresses the need to strengthen unity among people to achieve uniform growth and development in Manipur. The minister today inaugurated the 30th Tangkhul Katamnao Shaklon General Conference cum Sports Meet at AS Kathing Memorial Ground, Tashar Village in Ukhrul District. Emphasizing that the role of youth in the society, Biswajit said it is necessary to prepare them for a better future. He assured that the government will strive for a developing society. Parliamentary Secretary of PHED, Laishio Kaishing, was also present at the event. The sports meet, organized by Tangkhul Katamnao Saklon and hosted by Tashar Katamnao Long, is participated by 10 units of the TKS and will go on till April 26th. Social Welfare and Cooperation Minister Nimcha Kipgin strongly condemned the recent gang rape of the 2 teenage girls on the evening of Jairaupa. The minister said stringent action should be taken against the culprits involved in the inhuman act to prevent such incidents in future. She also assured that the victims will be given justice. Under the minister's direction, a team of Manipur State Commission for Women led by Chairperson Dr. K. Sobita and Chairperson of Manipur State Social Welfare Board met the victims and their families and assured them of their support. It may be recalled that the culprits have been arrested by police. All Manipur Students' Union has strongly condemned the April 14 incident in which 2 minor girls were sexually assaulted by 7 persons. In a press release, MSU said the state government should punish the culprits and take necessary steps to prevent such incidents. Education Minister Thokchom Radheshyam today visited various government high schools to see their condition. The minister said an educational policy of Manipur has been formulated and discussions are going on for its finalization. Responding to media query, Radheshyam said government high schools, which are in a radius of about 2 to 3 kilometers with less number of students, will be merged. He said teachers from schools which have more teachers than students will be transferred to schools with less number of teachers. The Education Minister further said establishments of private schools will come under scrutiny and discussions will be held to bring back students who quit the school midway through the academic session. The minister visited 3 schools in Naria Pakhang Lakpa constituency, 1 each in Singtamay, Kairao and Patsoi. Radheshyam even had a question and answer session with the students. He questioned the teachers too. The Education Minister asked the teachers to be prepared for transfers. Parliamentary secretaries and heads of many educational institutions also accompanied the minister.
Oza yam leba satra leba school si kilometer amagi manung leba singja koi club toksilaga mathangi karimo satra amukena phangdragadi koi kanna mobilize tono hone satra phangdragadi koi soidana club toksilaga school mari manga je pusin school lama tara satra yam laga school da koi paisa yam tongan sakhaibe mota amakhakta da concentrate tawraga resource yam leijadamna adamai semaga school phagalanaba reso koi kanna khanari adu koi honorable cm moi koi cabinet tanaraga kari do buya again khana ge policy am da koi seme adu law department gi legal gi oiba heng kari tawraktana ba koi private school sing thoraiba nauna linkhalaiba kamu sing recognition pi dana ba aduga moi gi mathakta koi action launa bi dangta koi policy ma seme do final draft tawraga koi legal advice law department.
Manipur High Court Bar Council today protested the recommendations of the Law Commission of India for proposed amendments to the Advocates Act 1961. The protesting lawyers set a report copy of the Law Commission of India on fire at the main gate of the High Court of Manipur in protest. The protest is in line with the protests carried out across the nation by lawyers under the Bar Council of India. Holding placards, a large number of Manipur High Court Bar Council members and practicing lawyers of Manipur today protested in front of the High Court, chanting slogans against the Advocate Act Amendment Bill 2017. Later, representatives of High Court Bar Association Council went to Governor's Secretariat to submit a memorandum to the Union Law Minister through the Governor. They threatened to intensify their protests from May 2nd if the authorities fail to look into their demands by May 1st. According to the proposed amendment, if a lawyer loses a case, he is liable to pay 3 lakh rupees and the expenses involved in the case to the client. It also allows the advocates from foreign countries to practice in India.
May thabagi koi kanosi loirabani hoji akoi governor ki secretary salagani aduga akoina memorandum mama honorable minister of law and justice government of India da akoi governor ki kutang da pisi jarur gani karigumba koina pisali ba akoi ki memorandum ase adi lena authority na me ki tarik ama paugi manungda pangtholak taba taraba adu rabudi akoi amuk maka ta khongjang tarik ani me ki tarik ani da akoi delhi da chalaga Patiala House Court Complex Manaktagi Rajghat Pawba koi rally chatgani adu phawda karigumba koi gi grievance mayam sing ase redress tawbirakta ba tarabadi amuk akoi Parliament House gerau tawgani aduga loina na akoi Law Commission Office gerau tawgani akombada adu phawda tabirakta ba taragadi akoi court arrest tawhongani akoi jail bharo aiba.
The Supreme Court yesterday reserved its order in the extrajudicial killings in Manipur. There are 22 cases going on in the Apex Court at present, in which judicial inquiry is underway. In the previous hearing, the Apex Court asked the Centre to segregate the cases related to the armed forces from the list of 265 incidents of extrajudicial killings in Manipur, which it would deal with first on a plea-seeking probe into such alleged fake encounter killings. Earlier in the week, the Apex Court heard a plea-seeking probe in the alleged extrajudicial killings in Manipur from 2000 to 2012 by the security forces and the police. Senior advocate V. Giri, who represented Manipur, pointed out discrepancies in the number of matters were to be dealt by the apex court, as the data given by the petitioners were not tallying with the figures given by the center. The center said it found 70 matters out of the 282 cases to be related to the Army and Assam Rifles, adding the rest are related to the state police. In July last year, the apex court had directed a thorough probe into the alleged killings in Manipur and expressed concern over the use of excessive or retaliatory force, stating that it was not permissible under the Armed Force Special Powers Act (AFSPA). The apex court also rejected the center's contention that an internal inquiry was conducted through the Army's Human Rights Division to ensure punishment for the violation of human rights. Smile Train Siege project took out a rally today from the western gate of the Kangla till Lamphel IMA Kaithal. The rally flagged off by State Nodal Officer of Rashtriya Bal Suraksha Karyakram RBSK, Dr. Hema Ibemcha, was held to spread awareness about cleft lip and palate. Taking part in the rally, Managing Director of CJ Hospital and Research Institute, Dr. Kate Palin, said the rally was a part of the one-week-long CJ Cleft Week that began on the 17th of this month. He said the cleft lip and palate is being treated at CJ hospitals free of cost. There are around 5,000 people affected in the state. However, only 2,500 have been treated so far. Dr. Palin appealed to people to avail the benefits. He also said the hospital will bear the traveling cost for people coming from far-off places.
Smile Train is a cleft project. New York ki Smile Train haiba organization adui makhada tawjabani Manipuri oinasu hariba posi yam wali aduna hariba rally asina piri paujel de free da lying ba yabai khudong chaba si mafam khudimte yohon biro adoga moina laaga operation si tawraga mai school chatnaba adi wa phajana ngangnaba phajana sanaba mayam ga tinanaba hariba khudong chaba si lobiu haiba ki paujel lokai rally asina pijabani.
Residents of Wangjing Tentha has resolved not to participate in the state-level Khongchom Day observance this year. Addressing media persons at Manipur Press Club today, President of Wangjing Tentha Kendra Development Committee, C.H. Iboyai, said the day is observed at Kebaching in Wangjing Tentha constituency every year with the knowledge of the local MLA. However, this year no intimation was given to the MLA about the observance. He further said since 1972 the day had been observed by all politicians across party lines and the local MLA had always delivered the welcome address. Iboyai said it is a humiliation to the people of Wangjing Tentha that the MLA of the constituency has been ignored and they have decided to not take part in the celebrations in protest.
Opposition oigera ruling oigera masi chanadana lakpani adubu hausik paliba sarkar asina rajniti gi kanglamda BJP ki sarkar Congress ki sarkar ena thugairaga Wangjing Tentha gi assembly constituency ki MLA bu hundok piramaga ikaiba pibagi mawongda asugumba palan function se masi tawba sumde masina khoi Wangjing Tentha assembly constituency gi yamgraba voter listing kunthra mathoi gi thamoida asokpa ama pibire aduna kumsi sahi gi sigumba lakador April kulumdoi gi Khongjom de palan na se Wangjing Tentha assembly constituency gi voter aikoina praja aikoina masi saruk yajiba yauraroi haibasi masi gi miyam dai thamsari.
48th Foundation Day of Manipuri Chanura Laishe Marup Macha Laima was observed today. In a press release, Macha Laima said its president P.H. Babita was the chief guest of the event and founding members, live members and other members were also present on the occasion. It's time for a small commercial break. Lots more coming up right after this break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the break and you're watching Prime Time English News. NSS Unit, Biramangol College along with NSS Standard College, Manipur College, Life Saver Manipur and CJ Blood Bank and Transfusion Council will organize a blood donation camp on April 23rd on the occasion of Khongchom Day at Biramangol College. National Disaster Response Force NDRF Doimuk Arunachal Pradesh, led by Inspector Vivek Kumar Badoria, conducted a familiarization exercise on earthquake at Kanglatombi Hindi High School today. It is in line with the familiarization exercises conducted at different parts of the state, which began on the 17th of this month. The team of 25 personnel, along with the State Disaster Response Force, sensitized the students on various techniques for the victims of the disaster outside and inside the shelter, as well as those trapped at high building. A total number of 754 participants, including students, staff, non-teaching staff, took part in the exercise. Senior Artists and Technicians Association Manipur, Kata, organized the Senior Artists and Technicians Association Manipur Cine Awards 2017 at Manipur State Film Development Society, Konung Mamang today. S.N. Chan Lifetime Achievement Award for Extraordinary Contribution to Manipuri Cinema was presented to producer-director Thaudam Dorendro. Basantakumar Wangkem Lifetime Achievement Award for Artistic Excellence was presented to singer Chongtham Kamla, while pioneer technician Lai Mayum Surjakanta was awarded the L. Dauji Sharma Lifetime Achievement Award for Technical Excellence. Director of Loktak Lairinbi, Haubam Paban, Director of My Name is Eo, O. Doran, Director of ECHO, Dr. Meena Longjam, Director of Ima Sabitri, Bobo Kuraijam, Director of Song from Mapau, Renuka Suraisam, and Director of Palefam Wanglin Kudongpam were felicitated on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar expressed pride in filmmakers of Manipur winning national and international awards. He said it would be exceptional if the filmmakers can showcase the cultures and traditions of Manipur in their films. The Deputy Chief Minister also assured of all possible assistance from the government side. Renowned filmmaker Aribam Shyam Sharma, Commissioner of Arts and Culture Department H. Dilip Singh, Secretary of Manipur State Film Development Society Dr. K. Shushila, and President of Kata L. Banka Sharma were among those present at the occasion.
Ladies society sige philosophy, ekoi tradition, ekoi culture, kare do isu ID reflect on me. Commercial films su adum tobiu adui matakta nasagi kudong chaba ega mat su nasagi hide kitan so on serious theme kanu libse masisu tobiu adu gedi ayu opinion da koi Manipur film Labour industry, she was so pen gani, Aduga, Maggie Lero Manipur film week can see reputation su wangani, Aduga, Karigani, my Pukeshu, that's variety me among Toga, Madrid, Sokapam Gani, I know my own Taji.
4 cadres who defected from KRA were arrested from Kangpokpi early this morning around 4. The cadres are identified as self-styled Sergeant Major Demintang Haukep, 38, son of Ningthodam Govardhan of Kangpokpi Ward number 12, self-styled Lance Corporal Sagwalal Baite, 30, son of Lungchang Baite of El Langom Village Private Hengolon Haukep, 18, son of Jangmang Haukep from Satang Kuki Village, and Private Thanglal Mul Chongloi, 30, son of Kaikam Chongloi from Tapau Kuki Village. 5 mobile phones and 9 SIM cards were recovered from them. Speaking to media persons at Police Headquarters, Babupara, Director General of Police LM Kauti said the arrested cadres were involved in the firing at the oil tankers on the 18th of this month at Golai between Kangpokpi and Chagobung. They were also involved in many other crimes like kidnapping of drivers, detention of vehicles, extortions, firing at Satyam Industry, passenger vehicles at Henbung, etc. They have also disclosed that they worked in association with KCP, Lalhaiba and KNF, and they were arrested by a combined team of Imphal West and Imphal East Commando under the supervision of SP Kangpokpi H. Balaram and additional SP of Imphal East Operation K. Meghachandra, and with the support of DSP Imphal East Commando Robinson Kamnau and Inspector B. Lunthang Wi-Fi during frisking in the area.
KRA की मिंगदा गैंग अमा फॉर्म तोगा स्वायदा लूट तोगा criminal activities mayam che pangthok tuna lakpa group ama oire haibase preliminary interrogation da khoina khangbangami. They are suspected to be involved in the firing at the oil tankers on 18/4/2017 on the way between Kangpopi and Changaubung. They are also suspected to be involved in kidnapping of drivers and detention of vehicles belonging to better leaf traders for extortion. Gang leaders here, Stephen Haibagi role se chauna suspect towi Lal Haiba haina huji NIA custody da leba KCP Lal Haiba masa kanona sinla aga moi group sega manaraga maduda bazar da shu bomb explosion battle leaf trader gi dukanda export to hiba incident ga shu mari leina ba moi group amani.
Director of College Development Council, Manipur University and Secretary of the English Literary Circle, Manipur, Professor T.H. Ratan Kumar will attend the International Conference on Social Sciences, Humanities and Education SSHE 2017 to be held in Paris on April 27 and 28. He will present a paper on Lai Harauba and Meitei culture, the rejoicing of goats. The organizer have also requested Professor Ratan Kumar to present a keynote on cultural studies, interdisciplinary approach. JAC for selected candidates of Health Department 2016 has urged the Chief Minister to give them appointment at the earliest. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, Vice President of the JAC, Marchang, said the results of 776 posts of A&M, GNM, MTS and pharmacists for the Health Department was announced on December 20th last year. The offer letters were provided on the 24th of the same month. However, they have not been given appointments yet.
Chief Secretary do na 15 minutes da ne adu numit sida dum lift tawba se lokthok pikre adu huzik phawba lift thokraba phawba ja khoi gi appointment transfer posting se huzik phawba piraktriba BJP government new government form tawba se khoi yam harawe plus moina assurance pibigi matungina moina yamna transparent oiba yamna fair oina govern tawgani hina thajaye habdi office ki munungda nuaina double leiba tarashu akhoi gi candidates mayam sida oina victimize tawdabi da moina khoi phamam thokpa appointment se athuba matamda pibinaba appeal tawbani karigum pidaba taradi akhoina akanba khongjang se yamna democratic koiba mongda akhoina tawgani haina hujik se decide tawraga leibani.
Members of clubs in Mairapaibi of Khoi Brahmapur Nagamapal destroyed tobacco products worth over 1 crore rupees by setting them on fire last night. People of the locality said the tobacco products were brought in a Tata truck. Large quantities of Zarda, Kaini and Talab were seized by them when the truck was heading towards Ngari Gali. NFSA Consumer Welfare Forum, Tamenglong, has drawn the attention of CAF and PD Minister to the non-distribution of rice under NFSA. In a press release, the forum said the High Court of Manipur had already asked to distribute the PDS items under the NFSA. JAC of affected Patadar for National Highway 102, Hauka, Kiamsifai and Waitho villages has accused the authority of partiality in land acquisition for widening of National Highway 102 Imphal More Road from Waitho to Taubal, Hauka. Speaking to media persons at Kiam Babu Bazar, Secretary of the JAC, Romesh Chandra Nongthombam, said they welcome the act as policy of the BJP government but are against their partiality during acquisition of land. He urged the government to look into the matter at the earliest and threatened to call bans and blockades in protest. Shri Shri Govindaji Bhakti Gratha Kendra Vidyalaya Imphal held its 62nd annual function at Mahabali Temple today. Prizes and gold medals were distributed to the winners of Laidik Thiba Haiba competition. President of Shri Shri Govindaji Bhakti Grantha Kendra Vidyalaya Imphal, A. Modhu, President of International Peace and Social Advancement, Kanglaipak Chinkai Luangcha, President of Bharatiya Dalit Sahitya Academy Manipur, L. Kopeshwar, and several people attended the event. Floral tributes were offered to the late members of the Vidyalaya. A souvenir was also released at the event. And in sports, host Neruka FC Sangapam thrashed Delhi United 5-0 in the 10th league match of the second division played at Koman Lampak main stadium today. S. Subhas, Nigerian Felix Odili Chiri, Liberian Vernie K. Kalon and David Lalbak Zera of Neruka FC scored a goal each at 22nd, 38, 84 and 91 minute of the match, and a self-goal was scored by Neruka FC by Nitesh Chikara of Delhi United in the 31st minute. Neruka FC is leading in the league table with 8 points. The tournament is organized by All India Football Federation, and Neruka FC will meet Kenkre Sports Mumbai in the next league match at Koman Lampak main stadium on the 29th of this month.
Yes.
Names of selected students for enrollment in the National Sports Academy for the academic session 2017-18 have been declared and available on a notice board of the administrative block of the academy at Koman Lampak. Before we end the bulletin, a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Biren asserts that there must be cooperation between the legislators and civil servants to ensure good governance. Minister Biswajit stresses need to strengthen unity among people to achieve development in Manipur. Neem Chakibgan condemns gang rape of 2 girls, calls for stringent action against the rapist. Lawyers in Manipur protest recommendations of Law Commission of India for proposed amendments to Advocate Act 1961. Education Minister Thokchom Radheshyam visits government schools, asks teachers to be prepared for transfers. And Neruka FC thrashes Delhi United 5-0 in the second division league.